Welcome, Gemini. Here is your full, this is your full annual tarot reading for 2026. If you found this reading, trust that you were guided here for a reason. This is a timeless, intuitive and channeled tarot reading, offering insight, guidance and key themes surrounding Gemini energy for the year ahead of 2026. I shall be drawing out 12 cards. Each card is for a month of the year in 2026. And then I will draw out a Crystal Angels card at the end to finish off the reading. Okay. Thank you for being here as well, cross watchers. It's great to have you here. Okay. This one wants to come out. Ooh, we got some jumpers here. One more. There we go. Cards are talking today. Right. Let's go for a card with the Crystal Angel. Okie dokie. Let's start with January. So January, we start off with card 7. This is the card, the Chariot card. It's about victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work and focus. So I think you're starting off the new year with a very good positive mindset. You're looking to achieve a lot of things this year and looking to change the narrative. So I feel that we definitely are going to start as we mean to go on for January. So card for February is card number 9, and it's the Hermit card. This is about soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection and contemplation, inner guidance and solitude. So I think sometimes having a bit of time out after a busy Christmas period and then going into the month of February, it is a shorter month as we know. I feel that with this as well, you're actually starting to find who you really are, what really means to you, what is important. March, we have, let's have a look here. We have the 5 of Cups. So this is all about loss. This is about sadness, loss of grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, bereavement, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, focusing on loss. So I think with this this card here, it is about reminiscing over things that have happened, things that didn't quite go to plan. It is about the loss of something or someone. It could be the loss of a job or having to move, having to relocate. But although there are these 3 cups in front of the person that's standing here, what the person isn't seeing is the 2 cups behind. And also in the distance there is this stream and a bridge that leads off to the castle. So it isn't all about a bad thing. This is actually about a change, and this is about development and something that's going to start and be moved forward. So I think this isn't as bad as it may seem for the month of March. For April, we have card number 10, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. Now, what was I just saying? It's about, going over that bridge, over to that castle, and the wheel is turning. So with card number 10, it's about having good luck. It's about your destiny. It's about change, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, and chance. So with those 2 cups that were behind the person here in March, when they notice that they have this opportunity, that something is changing in their favor, this is where the Wheel of Fortune steps in. So I do things will change, and we'll start to look up. I would certainly move into a more prosperous and positive time for you. So we go into May with card number 2. So card number 2 is the High Priestess. Although it is a female person sitting on the throne there, don't get hung up on the female. This is all about the energy. There's male and female energy in all of us. So the High Priestess energy is about mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, esoteric wisdom and knowledge, things yet to be revealed, and spirit guides. Again, I feel like this is all leading on from the 2 months prior, where you have this turnaround from March that goes into April, where the Wheel of Fortune starts to turn in your favor. And then it actually brings you into this environment or situation where you get more stability, you're getting a better understanding of life, and your situation is certainly changing. Now, whether that's stability in terms of a relationship or whether that's of a job, but that's what I feel is going to happen for you by May. Now, in June, we have here wands, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of wands. Now, this is all about being resilient. It's about ongoing battles. It's about battle for the weary, fatigue, feeling drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, persistence, perseverance, having a backbone, learning from the past failures, and gathering your strength. So again, I think this is all from having a bit of a turbulent 2025, and then having this change and this progression. I see you going up like this. You're going on an incline. So I feel like everything is going up in the right direction, not down. So I think with yourself here, it is about just being patient, feeling resilient, and using that strength within you to move forward into the month of July. July, we have card 11. This is justice. This is about justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, and life lessons. So this is about like reflecting on your past experiences. This is about what was good, what was not good. It's about drawing a line under it now and understanding what the consequences were when things went wrong or things didn't go your way. What was the outcome of that? And I think with this now is being honest with yourself. It's also about holding your head up high and thinking about the integrity and thinking what is fair. um, don't take this as a bad card. This is just like a self-reflection for July. So for August, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is a creative expression card. It's about romantic proposals, it's about offers, invitations, it's about taking action, following your heart, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off your feet, charm, attraction, dating, affection, warmth, and someone with a gentle nature. Again, just because it's a knight, don't take that as per se it's got to be a man. It's just a male dominant energy that's coming through. With this, I think you are going to have proposals. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be from a job, a business, friendship. It could be invitations to go away on holiday. It could be invitations to go away to a festival or go away abroad, or go for a hot tub long weekend away or something. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean specific about romantic, but it can be. Or it could be just the love that you have for your friends, for your friendship circle. So for September, we have Pentacles again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. So with this here, we have things coming to fruition. It's about your hard work paying off. You're harvesting, you're reaping the rewards basically of what you've harvested earlier in the year, with your perseverance and your persistence and, not giving up. It's the profits and the results from that. It's payout, it's manifestation of ideas or goals, inheritances, cultivation, growing, gestation, and nurturing. So I feel like whatever you've gone through from last year and the seeds that you've positively put and kept a strong will within you and moving forward, I feel now those are starting to take off and are starting to show, the benefits from that. So for October, we have card number 13, and this is the Death card. Now, the Death card doesn't necessarily mean death, it just means change. It's about spiritual transformation, it's about new beginnings, it's about letting go of the past and things that no longer serve you. It's about endings, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, and endings of release. So again, if it is somebody that you do or will lose at this time, my thoughts go with you, and I send you my condolences. But I do feel ultimately the Death card is about starting new, starting afresh, whether that means relocating, whether that's changing your friendship circle, whether that's a complete change in relationships or a job. But that's what I feel is coming in for you here for the month of October. So for November, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands, it's about burden, it's about being overloaded, it's about responsibilities, feeling stressed, having problems, the weight on your shoulders, duty and drudgery. It's about obligation, saddled with restrictedness, a burnout feeling, things feeling always uphill, it's an uphill struggle, and feeling taken for granted. So I think this is why I feel this is what you're feeling overall, like the aftermath of the change that you've taken on, because you felt that you were being taken for granted. You felt that whatever wasn't serving you, that you needed to break away from that. And this is just the aftermath for that for you in November. So December, we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is all about your budgeting. So Christmas can be a quite expensive time of year for those that celebrate and buy presents and things like that. So with this is about holding on to people, possessions, and issues. It's about a deep-seated past issue or hoarding. It's about having a stinginess type attitude with your money, control, and also the financial stability and the financial security element. So it's about looking at your money, seeing what you're left with for the end of the year. Can you afford to do X, Y, and Z? This could also be related to your job, or it could be relatable to your business venture. But ultimately, it's down to you and what you've got to show for yourself, and then thinking about future moving forward for the year then of 2027. So we finish off then with a card from the Crystal Angel deck, and this is the Malachite card, and it's all about prosperity. And it says there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So, in other words, things are going to change for you more than you realize. And I think not to worry so much about the end of the year 2026. I think for you that there is going to be a lot more changes for the better. And prosperity can mean a number of things, not just monetary. It can be your job improving, getting promotions, looking for other opportunities that come away, and a new group of friends that you really value. So there could be a lot of things linked to this, not just necessarily the monetary side of things. So I hope that helps you, and that you get some resonance with that. If it does resonate, please let me know what it relates to. Please let me know where you're watching from, and please kindly give me a like and subscribe to the channel, Gemini. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful new year, and I shall be back again with your January reading. Take care. Stay blessed.